What I'm saying, I'm bringing up Danny.
Back to Nunu then, man. The props. She ain't messed up her props. I guess she was on time and
Oh,
on
so you
point
ain't
with it.
like her? You ain't like Nunu as the prop?
Nah, not at all. Not at all. Especially when
So
they just didn't hit. It was weak to me. Like,
so which prop? So which prop was worse?
you know what it seemed?
The radio or Nunu?
Pat Stay's prop was the worst.
What was Pat State's prop?
Pat Stay pulled out a ruler, a measuring tape that I wanted to get to, and I wish I caught that reaction for when I got to it. But I'm mad you asked me which one was worse. I had to be honest.
That shit was so weak. I even
That was
forgot about that one. I
that was
really forgot
no.
about
I
that one.
didn't forget because he was dragging and taking long to start his round. He gonna tell my son, "Can I move these water bottles? It's 2 water bottles, you big ass Goliath. You can't navigate through that. He's about all these obstacles. Can I move these other way?" He like, he looked faint out up there. But we ain't on Pat Stay. Y'all already know. I can't stand everybody who was rocking with Pat Stay giving him even credit. I wasn't even one of them giving him no credit. But we not I gotta say that. Like I said, I don't have nothing for that battle, and I'll explain why. Um, but what it's just that with her being that prop, it seemed like it was something personal because she was like, "Ain't nobody asked you," and it seemed like that was another personal thing that not all of us knew about, and I didn't really care about, so it didn't hit with me. It didn't resonate. So that's why I thought it could have stayed. And then at the end, then she say Chilla won, and they looked at her like,
That's what I do. That's what I do.
Yeah, the intro, man. Just get to it.
so it just I had to explain shit. I felt like I had to explain shit. You know what I mean? It just
No,
wasn't. It was for Chilla. It
I
was for
felt so for trying to persuade me.
no, I wasn't.
You had. I'm still
Oh no,
biased.
I was trying to persuade people because I was at the same time. But at the same time, I was not trying to take nothing from B Dot though. But at the same time, still check him too, like let him know, like we not playing over here.
I'm rocking with B Dot regardless. I ain't taking nothing from him. Like
Nah, we ain't
I,
taking nothing from him.
I, I'm just saying I like his performance, his delivery, and everything what he did in the battle. That's what I'm saying. I can't put. I like you see it like Jerry won. I don't see that. Like I don't know why. It still ain't hitting me yet. Maybe I gotta watch it again.
Nah, because he came out so strong. He came out so strong in that first. He came out so strong in that first, and then after that, Chilla was saying because he wasn't getting no reactions. When Chilla rounds was done, he wasn't getting no reactions, and it was like mind boggling. Like yo, for real, y'all not even back. I'm like, and then as soon as beat I go, that he getting all these reactions for light stuff, and as soon as Chilla go again, he got no reactions into that third. Beat I go, and then they gave him all the reactions. Chilla was third, was so quiet after that. I was paying. Because I was loud, and I'm like, ain't nobody saying nothing. That was going crazy to me. That wasn't right. But shout out to y'all, respect the coach. Y'all not here for that. Y'all go check that back out. We got up next. We got Kayshawn versus Pat Stay. Let's get into this battle. Um, I got Kayshawn 30 as we predicted, which was, and I'm not giving Pat Stay no credit. I never gave him credit like everybody else.
You want to guess what I had for this battle?
Yeah,
No, I just want to. The score.
yeah. I want to know your score. What's your score? It's very controversial right now.
This is my only 30.
This wasn't. Remember I told you I had 330s.
Yeah. To me,
This
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 was my only 30 because I felt like not taking away from nothing K-Shine did because he still is just on this run and not losing around to me. But Pat stayed like you waited so long. Like don't even blame it on the COVID. Your all your rounds just look this. I don't even gotta hear playback or recap. They just was unprepared. Like it wasn't enough. It wasn't what
Nah, I
we
definitely
expect.
got to hear. Don't do that. We always say that. We can't take away from the other person did. K. Sean was wigging. Nah, I want to see a playback. I want to hear what I want to hear K. Sean again.
No, I'm not saying. I know. I'm saying Kayshawn 3-0. I'm just saying
I know you
on
said that.
Pat Stay ended. I'm not. I don't want to hear nothing he said again. Like 'cause nothing he said hit. I just felt like he ain't put enough. It sounded like he just wrote his rounds like 2 weeks ago. Like it wasn't nothing. Like it
It
sounded like
showed.
he freestyled his whole first round.
He ain't care.
He had pony ass prop.
He
He
didn't
had
care.
he had that dumbass Street Fighter shirt on.
He didn't care. He just want he gonna try to come at Smack for Smack finding some humor in something you
He
said.
wanted a battle rap. He wanted a battle rappers that need a crowd too, like because that his style is like it don't matter who you are, but he can sway the crowd to go against you. You get what I'm saying? And there wasn't no crowd for him to to go against him or whatever. And then he was kept saying your crew was here. Like I guess
That was weak. Yeah,
hitting DNA. DNA wasn't even there, so that ain't hit. Like it
that was
was like
weak, man.
it was all his angles and shit. Like it ain't and your props. It was weak, man.
And then I like what Kayshawn did. I like what Kayshawn did. Kayshawn walked up to him and he was like, yo, he was like, black. He was like, it was wrong with Trey. He said Trayvon shouldn't even had that hoodie on. He looked like a regular white boy that be lost when you be straight up with a white man. Like he was lost, right? And then he gonna get the nerve to say underneath his breath, well, I don't know what that was about. It was what you mean you don't know what it was about? It was cut and dry. He was trying to see if you was gonna say that Trayvon should have had that hoodie on, and you failed. You fucked up because Trayvon can wear what the fuck what he want to wear. You fucked up, Pastel. I'm mad people even gave him credit. Pastel, get him the fuck out of here. I don't even want to ever see Pastel on URL ever again. I don't even want to watch no more battle. I'm never gonna watch a battle. I watched Shotgun Sugar and that was it. That was it, and that was light to me. I don't like the funny shit. That shit corny. He got to get out of here. He took it as a joke. He played us. He played the whole brand. He played us. He gonna sit there and look at. He gonna have a nerve to look at Smack all crazy. First of all, he did some old straight fiend shit. Like as soon as you serve him, he wanna come
Oh,
back
that
trying
Kevin
to be
Nash
friends and shit. Now
and Kevin
hold on,
Nash
crazy.
kicking him
He did
again, and
some
then
fiend shit because he was talking to real quick. He did some shit with Kayshawn was talking, and then he was talking. He was saying his rhyme, and he know his shit was ass, straight dumpster, and he gonna walk up to Kayshawn like this and say, "Hey man, you did good." He was like, "I hope your next one's better." And he following Keyshawn around trying to make it stick because he thought his was gonna hit. Like, no, man, you just said it. He need a big room. It don't matter what you need. You shouldn't have took up the challenge. You want to take it serious. You ain't promote yourself because you ain't feel like you would have to. You ain't do none of that because you feel like you ain't have to do none of it. And you lame for that. And it showed. And that's what you get. You had Keyshawn being mad humble. Keyshawn said you was his top five. Go ahead, Grazy. He called that man his top five ever. Even after dog walking him down all of it downhill. Go ahead, Gracie. That was ridiculous, man. That was wasted time, man. It was
give
embarrassing. I'm
Danny
mad
Pat.
he even did that. And I bet
I
you other white
think
people loved it.
give Danny Pat stay next. I think Danny can get Pat stay up out of here after that performance.
I don't find that funny, but I think Danny would get past. I hope Danny don't even take him. I think we should boycott past that. And I just
Ooh,
literally
he
just thought of that
was
right now. I mean, Pastor could keep going, but no, he don't need to keep coming. He a fucking joke. He a joke, and we don't even curse. I don't even curse him, but he's just a joke. Cause I just knew it. I knew this was gonna happen. I didn't know he was gonna come up here and try and play us like that. Like, he literally just trying to play us all. He tried to play
yeah,
everybody that watched him, and I
I'm
don't like
sorry,
that.
people. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't have no bar recap on this one. I don't have no bars from Pat Stay. Like, cause it was like I feel like he didn't even take the shit serious. Like,
And he had something that was cool. I liked it, but and this is why I said I ain't had much for this one earlier, y'all. Oh yeah, remember what you just said, Grace? Too. You was like, this is your only your 30 that you had, and I told you I
yeah,
had three. This is my body because you said you had a body, and it's the body. Obviously, it's the body. But and I already told you my other 30, and we still ain't do one battle yet. So I got one more 30. Hint, hint. Y'all don't even know which way I'm going with that 30 either. Though. But besides that, I'm just trying to make myself feel better because I really don't got much. And it's sad to say because I really Sean was wigging. He had some funny. Sean was way funnier than Pat Stay to me. He gonna get mad at Smack like, oh, you found that funny? You found that funny? You big dumbass. You stupid. I couldn't even win a fight with you on UFC. I fought with Pat Stay 3 times. I was trying. I couldn't even win a fight with you. Like you just garbage. My computer died. I was really trying too, Grace. I was trying, right? I was trying. I don't be going to UFC not trying.
I know you was trying, bro.
And
Cause
he and
you
he,
don't
he just kept losing to him. He kept losing to him. I just could not win. But that's not here there. But I really, and I bet I'm
Because you
so upset because I
trash.
came from recaps and we ain't got no bars. Yo, Ace, yo, you got some bars, yo. I hope somebody got like one
Hell
bar.
no.
I got a
Oh
saying,
no, I
you
didn't even
know.
tell y'all why I ain't got no bar though. Cause when I heard Pat and what he did, I walked away. I walked away and chilled with Kiana. I walked away and I heard the battle just back like in the background in a whole other room, and I was listening to it then. So I barely was really watching it, and I just he aggravated, and I was tweeting from the room. I was tweeting from the room with her. He aggravated me. I saw that stupid ass prop. Like That was dumb as hell. He just making up excuses trying to buy
I
out
got
time.
two. They not really bars. I got like two lines I like from K. Sean that really stuck with me that I felt like I had to jot down.
Go ahead, hold up. Say
Um,
it. Say it. Everybody that had. I said this earlier. Everybody who had props lost, and he had a prop. Jerry had a prop, stupid ass prop. He lost, and um B Dot had a prop, which wasn't that stupid, and he wasn't that bad, but he still lost. To me, he lost. But go ahead. What? Get Sean his just due.
Sean was like, I could have put stay down myself. I just had the shit. That shit was fire.
He had a couple state lines that was crazy. He had another one. Damn, yo, he had a state line his
Like,
first that was
like
cold.
the name flips hit.
The name first definitely hit, and it was relevant too. He
The
looked so
name, the
hurt.
name. That's my daddy's name.
He looked like he was high up there. Why he wear that too? Like past day come up there. I never like when we talk about outfits, Chiller don't wear
Bro,
that.
he
Chiller
was
don't wear
dressed
that
like
no
a
more.
fucking.
You gonna
He
come
was
up there and
dressed
look
like a
like a
Street Fighter
dumbass.
character, bro.
Yeah, you don't even. I watched some. I ain't watched none of the other battles, but you'll see highlights from other battles. He all suited and booted. What you come in here looking like that for?
Bro was dressed like somebody on a Street Fighter game. First of all, he was dressed like somebody on a demo.
Nah, like you're like one of them games that act like Street Fighter and they never really made it.
That be on a demo, like you only can play with one nigga.
Fuck out of here,
That's the nigga
man.
they let you play with.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yo, Aisha, what you got? What you got? Cause I'm done with this
You
one.
got anything to say? I got something else. I like something else that K. Sean said. If ain't nobody else got nothing to say.
Oh nah, man. I like a line from Pat Stay, man. You feel me? I
I
ain't
said
gonna
he
hold you.
had something that was cool, but I don't remember it.
You said you got a line you like from Pat Stay. Let me walk away so I can hear it.
He said you had a. Oh, I did write something down. You had such a good clone. You probably good new fragrance. Get the fuck out of here. You got shit. I don't even know why I wrote that.
Y'all done with that past Stay bars?
Oh,
Y'all was done?
I got a Sean line. Yeah, I want to hear Ace line. I want to hear Ace. I do got a Sean. I wrote something down. I'm mad though. I'm mad. I ain't get nothing. I know Sean was
Yeah,
burning
man.
with it.
Pat Stay line about the big boot and Kevin Nash. I thought that was funny. Like, you feel
Bro,
me?
he
That was
started
kind
off
of
with that
funny.
shit was weak.
Nah,
We were just talking about that shit before you
I
jumped in. Having
I
that
I
shit
I, I
corny.
just I just said it. I said it was funny. That was it. I ain't say it was fire or nothing like that. I just said it was funny. That was it.
yo,
You should have
Sean
labeled
said
that weak ass line.
I don't know. I'm mad at all the lines that Sean had. I had this in his second. He was like he tossing the sticks like the game cheating. I like that. Sean was going off. Yo, where Sean find them Michael Jackson threes from, man? Them was fire. I like them. I won't wear them myself, but I like them. They had like a little bit of
I like when Sean was
like
acting like he
shiny shit
was
on his sneakers.
I like when Sean was rapping like he was Pat Stay, like well, don't make a cross unless it's crooked. Racist bars. I like I like how he was rapping like that.
He fell,
I mean,
man. He fell.
Sean had a full 3 rounds. I like so like. Nah, man, it wasn't nothing you could really take away
Yeah, you
from
can't
Sean
debate
rounds.
not
He
one of his
came with
rounds.
it.
And it's
Each
sad
one of his
because Sean
rounds,
was really
each
waiting
one
for
of his
this.
rounds, he beat Pat Stay clearly.
It's sad because Sean was really waiting for this, and like how Gracie said in the predictions, like he was you know what I mean, you got like not even just because he said it, but we always say this in predictions, like when it's a long weighted battle, these brothers they hold on to these bars, you know what I mean, you still a part of your life, they gotta wake up and think about you all the time, and you know what I mean, and he in front of the camera, he got his own show, you know what I mean, he doing interviews, he
I don't want
promoting
to hear
himself.
nobody say they had a classic either. He dog walked Pat Stay. I don't want to hear they had a fucking classic either. This was not no classic.
That ain't even up for
He
Nah, that
discussion.
definitely wasn't.
he beat
Yo,
the
I'm
shit out.
sorry. The music is so funny. That music they be playing during the deliberations. I keep talking about it because I want to mention it every battle, every recap. That was just funny. I like the music. He would kept trying to be humble. K. Sean was looking right at him in his face like, nah. Shot past stage still. He one of my top five. He my top five. And past stage just sitting there looking like yeah, you better say something like about that about me. Like I felt like he was saying that. He was just pissing me off. He just wasted our time. I'm mad that if it wasn't for Kayshawn, that battle would have been earlier in the night. If it wasn't for Kayshawn being in the battle, but then they not even that. They gave so much credit to Pastor. Like who the fuck is he? Get out of here! Just because he brought a different game to the battle. I brought a different element. A lot of people make jokes. He maybe because he did it the best. I guess that's what they saying. But nah, that don't fly. That don't fly when you finally make your first debut over here in the biggest league. Like you
No, at the height of, like, don't get me wrong, like at the height of Pat Stay was really one of them guys. Like, you feel me?
that's what
Like,
they say.
hell, I've been watching Pat Stay since the first Arsenal and Pat Stay battle. Like, you feel me? Pat Stay been dope for a long time. Like, you feel what I'm saying? It was just this battle. Yeah, nah, he probably just came up with that like 2 hours before it was time to start
And you
battling.
said 2 hours. I gave him at least 2 weeks.
You said the same shit he
Nah,
just said right before you came in. We had
Bro,
just
I
started
said
when you
he
came in.
freestyled his whole first round, bro.
he freestyled that whole battle to me.
Yeah, I ain't want to
He
laugh at
winged
nothing,
it.
but yeah,
Yo,
He was in there winging
he
that
ain't
shit.
give Sean. Yo, he ain't give Sean not no credit into taking him seriously. Like,
he
I
didn't.
swear I don't feel
And
like
Sean just
that.
kept
Like,
being humble, yo.
you
He
feel
just
me?
kept being humble.
Like, I feel like, yeah, I do feel like Pat Stay
That
definitely
wasn't
disrespected
Sean's
Sean
charm, bro.
in regards to
That
preparation for this
wasn't
battle.
Sean's
Like,
charm, bro. Like, motherfuckers gotta start coming in there and giving it their all, and they just start coming in there collect the check. Like, he just came there because his name Pat Stay and probably collected the check because of his name alone. Like, but you ain't show there and put on for the fans. Or that performance was due down. That shit was dumpster juice.
And guess what? They still his fans still gonna rock with him. I mean, they should.
What
I mean,
what DNA be saying? Wayne deserved that, bro.
damn, this is like the one time I agree with that DNA slogan. Cause
We
I
did
don't
not
really, I
deserve.
like the slogan, but I don't never agree with it. I don't. This is the one time I agree with it. You wasted good bars that Sean could use on somebody else. I said to Sean on Twitter, I'm like, man, you could have stood there and said nothing. You could have stood there and said nothing the whole first round. I still would have been rocking with you. He looked high. Past day looked like he was high. It looked like he popped a weak ass 5 milligram. They don't even make 5 milligram out of oils. It looked like he popped something weak, and he was just fake thizzing. Like he was so garbage. Like he just kept trying, and then he kept trying to play it off by like laughing at himself. Embarrassing, man. Like Ace said, he disrespected Shine, he disrespected the brand, he disrespected the brand. He wanted don't blame him on no small room. He wanted did that in no small room in no other league. So he just wasn't comfortable. He was uncomfortable the whole time. My favorite thing that K Shine did though, he checked them a bunch of times, but he checked them with that Trayvon part. I like that. I like that. That's right where ASAC came in. He checked him with that. He tested your stupid ass. And you look lost like a white man do. You look lost. Instead of just saying what's honestly the truth, but y'all don't say that because y'all know y'all got people, and anybody knows. Y'all know people that gonna stop rocking with y'all if y'all just start jumping out the window on black issues. Like, nah, man. Kayshawn played him. He was like, yeah, he's like Kayshawn. He's like Trayvon should never had that hoodie on, right? And I heard it from the back. Yo, did he did what happened? With the, I just I ran up to the room when I heard that. And I saw Kayshawn in his face, and he was walking away. So I don't know if he like was, I don't know. And I just heard Pat mumble something under his breath. I do want to see it again though for Sean. I want to see. I gotta get them bars down. I was hearing in the other room. I'm like, man, you hear this? You hear this? He going off. You hear that? You hear the other dude? We ain't never heard nobody. She was like, dang. He's like, who is that? But I'm good on this, y'all. Y'all got anything else? We keep
Nobody
going.
got no more else to say? Sitting that's all.
Gotta get to the main event. I'm gonna let y'all know now. I got a 30 in this main event. Y'all stay tuned.
You taking it off? You cut it?
I was just waiting just in case somebody says something again.
You cut it?
I'm about to cut right now.
You are out.